And welcome back to the Pinnacle right here in Clarksdale, Mississippi. And tonight, the Coahoma Mighty Tigers will battle the East Central Community College Warriors right here in front of a capacity crowd right here in Clarksdale, Mississippi. VK Jones with you. We appreciate you joining us. Earlier tonight, 3-point loss by the Lady Tigers of Coahoma. What a ball game that was, but we're looking for another great ball game tonight between the Mighty Tigers and the Warriors. Could be payback tonight for East Central after what happened in the season opener as Coahoma came up big in that ball game. But tonight, Coahoma looking for the sweep against East Central and looking for their second victory of the season. Coach Michael Stringer looking for his team to be hungry. Interesting weekend for the team as they took on two teams in the Johnny Vance Classic. Not too successful, losing to Southern University of Shreveport on Friday and Saturday against Bossier Parish. Bossier Parish was a very good ball game, but came up short. But Coach Stringer looking, try to get some wins against some close teams. So they want a lot more, but they know the team could get better. But he says that tournament prepares them for the rest of the season. So let's go to our public address announcer, Sylvester Williams, as we introduce the starting lineups for tonight's ball game.
Introducing East Central Community College men's starting lineup. Number 1, Trey Pinkston. Number 11, Jaquan Doxey. Number 15, Thurston McCarty. Number 21, Cameron Dees. And number 35, Antonio Clark. And now, introducing your Tigers starting lineup. Number 10, Malik B. Bailey. Number 23, Denori
Like to thank Sylvester Williams, our public address announcer right here at Coahoma Community College, as they introduce today's starters. And the starting five for East Central, coached by Robert Thompson, who does double duty, coaches the men and the women. He's going with 1, Trey Pinkston, 11, Jaquan Dotson, 15, Thurston McCarty, 21, Cameron Diggs, 35, Antonio Clark. For Coach Michael Stringer and the Mighty Tigers, they're going with Malik Bailey, Tarquise Harris, Robert Boyd, Denori Berry, and Daquan Morris, as we're about to get started with game 2 of the doubleheader, and hopefully a sweep for the Mighty Tigers. As we're about to jump it off here, and here we go. Mighty Tigers started off. And here is Harris starting off for the Tigers. As they go to Morris. Morris looking. Morris goes outside Bailey. Bailey goes to Berry, goes out to Harris. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. And here's Harris. Harris drives. Harris loses it and out of bounds. It'll be East Central's basketball. And bringing it up is Trey Pinkston. Pinkston had a really good game in the first meeting. And outside, it is Clark, goes outside, and it is McCarty. McCarty will drive, jump shot, and a travel. And here is Harris. Harris gets it across, gets it, Bailey drive, pump fakes, and Barry had it as a steal. And here is Dotson with a dunk. 2-0 for East Central. Bailey getting it up. Bailey gets it across. Gets it. Harris looking. Gets it out Boyd. Gets it out Barry. Back. Bailey. Bailey drives and he's fouled. Foul be called on number 15, Thurston McCarty, his first. And officials gathering for a conference. Coach Mike Stringer looking to try to get his second victory of the year. And making sure the shot clock is correct. 20 on the shot clock. And here is Harris trying to get the ball in. He gets it out to Morris. Morris driving. Morris layup is good. Tied at 2. And here's Pinkston. Pinkston bringing it up. And it is Diggs going outside to Dotson. Outside. It goes Pinkston. Pinkston trying to go inside. It goes right to Dotson. Back out. And it's Pinkston trying to go inside. And his hook shot Diggs is good. Cameron Diggs with the hook shot, and it's 4-2. East Central going big. And here is Harris. Harris gets it out, gets the pick. Harris gets bumped a little bit. Barry outside, good pass, and almost a dunk, and a miss by Morris. And here is East Central, and gets it out there. And good defense by Denori Barry on Dotson, and here is the Tigers, and here's Morris. Gets it outside back to Harris. Harris looking. Harris, Bailey. Barry, 3. Got it! 5-4. 1-point lead for Coahoma. Pinkston gets it out, and it is Dotson. Dotson back out, and it's McCarty outside to Pinkston. Pinkston looking, goes inside. And it is Diggs. Diggs is called for an offensive foul. Foul on 21. First on Cameron Diggs. And bringing it up, it's Harris. Harris gets it outside Bailey. Goes to Boyd. Goes to Morris. Outside to Harris. Harris, 3 off the rim. Rebound is East Central. It is Trey Pinkston. Pinkston driving, good pass outside, and they give it good drive. Dotson hole misses. Rebound, and Bailey almost had it back to the outside. Dotson will take 3. 7-5. East Central with a 2-point lead. And bringing it up is Harris. Gets it out there, Boyd. Boyd will take 3. No good. Rebound and goes out of bounds. And Denori Barry looked like he got knocked down, and he's a little hurt. He gets back up. Stringer wants aggressiveness. So far, kind of a slow start for the Tigers. Bringing it up is Josh Green, who's in for the Warriors. Green looking. Green on the outside, and Dotson has it going inside, and foul's called. Foul be called on Denori Barry, his first. And Jawan Dotson will try to get it out, and Clark goes up for the layup, and he's fouled. Foul will be on number 4, Robert Boyd, his first. 2 shots coming off on Antonio Clark. Boyd's got to keep Clark from being deep in the hole right there. First free throw, good for Clark. Courtney Stovall comes in for the Tigers. And second free throw up, good for Clark. And coming in for East Central, Dalton Hanna. And Harris brings it up for the Tigers. Harris gets it outside Bailey. Bailey looking, gets it out Barry. Back out Harris. Harris gets the pick. Harris will drive. Harris floater, no good. Rebound is Hanna, and here is East Central. Green looking outside, and it's Dotson will take 3. No good. Rebound is Harris. Harris looking. Harris gets it on the outside. Denori Berry, jump shot, no good. Rebound is East Central. Josh Green looking to run. Green to the hole, gets the layup. 6-point lead for East Central. They're looking for payback after what happened in the season opener. And here is Harris, gets it across. Harris did not play in the first meeting. Harris looking, he'll take 3, got it! 11-8, 3-point lead. Here's Dotson and East Central. Gets it out to Green, who resets, and he get it to Diggs. Back out is Green, back out, and a jump shot is no good for Thurston McCarty. Rebound is Hanna, going inside, and Dotson 3, oh, he hits it. Dotson heating up early. Now 14-8, 14:46 left in the first half. 6-point lead for East Central. And here is Harris. Harris looking. Gets it, Bailey. Bailey, pump fakes. Gives it back. Gives it back out looking for the pick. Bailey driving. Bailey, good pass. Stovall, jump shot. Good for Courtney Stovall. 14-10. And outside, Dotson go inside, and his Diggs. Layups, no good. Rebound is Bailey. Bailey trying to get it down. Gives it to Norberry, back to Bailey. Bailey, 3, no good. Rebound is Morris. And here's Harris, 3. Got it! 14-13, 1-point lead for East Central. And outside is McCarty. McCarty goes, Dotson wide open 3. He's heating up. Wow. 17-13. And outside, Denori Berry answers with a 3. 17-16 is the score. And here comes East Central Josh Green. Outside Hanna. Outside Dotson. Going inside. Too deep. Layup is no good. And here comes Bailey and the Tigers. Bailey to the hole, blocked out of bounds. And then again for Coahoma, Marcus Somerville and Greg Talbot. And now they're gonna go, Tigers going a little bigger with Talbot and with Somerville. They get it out there, Morris has it. Gets it out, Somerville. Somerville gives it to Tarkis. Harris looking. Harris will drive to his turns. Blocked. And here is Stovall. Back to Harris. Harris, 3 for the lead. No good. Rebound is Hanna. And here comes East Central. And it's Pinkston. Pinkston gets it outside. And it's Javante Jones. Back out. Pinkston who had it. Pinkston trying to go inside out of bounds. And there will be Tigers basketball. 1-point lead for East Central. And the kill is Granberry coming in for Tarkis Harris. And here we go. Granberry will have it for the Tigers. Granberry gets it across, gets it to Harris. 12:34 left in the first half. Talbot has it. Talbot driving, Talbot basket, and he's fouled. Foul be called, number 12, Dalton Hanna, his first. One foul, it'll be the first foul on Dalton Hanna. Now, 3 team fouls, all in East Central. Free throw up, no good for Talbot. One more for Greg Talbot. Second free throw is good for Talbot. We are tied at 17. 12:26 left in the first half. Pinkston has it. Pinkston outside. And it is where? Right to Jones. Outside is Clark. Clark will take 3. No good. Rebound is Coahoma. And it is Granberry. Granberry looking outside. And it is Somerville. Back to Granberry. Looking and gets it. Stovall had it and lost it.
Come here, Greg. Greg, come here.
As Coahoma had a chance for the lead. Tied at 17 apiece with 12 minutes left in the first half. And here's Pinkston. Gets it out, and it's Jones. Jones looking. Jones drives, and Jones gets back. Gets it to Hanna. Outside, and it is Ware. Back to Hanna, and back to Jones. Jones looking for the pick. 12 seconds left. Jones inside Hanna. Hanna, hook shot, no good. Rebound, and it's by Clark. Clark going up there is no good. Tapped up. Rebound, Hanna. Hanna, oh, call for the foul. Foul will be on Courtney Stovall, his first. Two shots for Dalton Hanna. First free throw is good. 1 point lead for East Central. East Central crashing the board so far in the first half. Second free throw for Hanna is good. Now 19-17. 2 point lead. Granberry. Tight defense by Pinkston. Granberry trying to clear everything out. Gets it outside. Somerville will take 3. Good off the bank. 1 point lead. And jump shot is good. What an answer for Rhodey Ware. 21-20. Granberry looking. Granberry hesitating, gives it. Somerville. Somerville to the goal. Alley, oh, almost gets it. And a foul is actually called. Foul be called Dalton Hanna. It'll be his second. Daquan Morris will shoot 2. Good drive by Somerville. Had the right idea throwing it up. First free throw, Morris is off the rim. And Robert Boyd returns for the Tigers. And also Cameron Diggs returns for the Warriors. 10:48 left in the first half. Morris misses the free throw. He's central with the rebound. Ware gets it across, and it's Clark going inside. Diggs, hook shot, good. Cameron Diggs doing what he wants to do on the inside. 3 point lead, 23-20. And here is Granberry. Granberry driving to the goal. Granberry layup, no good. And a putback, no good. Man, missed dunks a lot for the Tigers. And driving is Pinkston. Pinkston is going to be fouled. Foul will be on to Achilles Granberry, his first. Denori Berry returns for the Tigers. And also Jawan Dotson And Thurston McCarter returns for the Warriors. 10-17 left. 25 seconds on the shot clock with 10-17 left in the first half. 3-point lead for the Warriors. And here's the Warriors trying to get it in. Dotson looking. Dotson, good defense. Gets it outside. McCarty, jump shot, fadeaway, no good. Rebound is East Central. Back out Dotson. Here's Pinkston. Drive outside. Three-pointer is good. Big shot right there by Rody Ware. He played huge last time. 6-point lead for East Central. Outside is Morris. Outside. And here's Somerville three. Oh, off the rim. Rebound is East Central. Ware has it. Ware on the outside. He gets it. Pinkston. Pinkston gets the pick. Pinkston driving. Pump fakes. Gets it outside. And this time Ware goes Pinkston inside. Is Diggs. Diggs going in. Layup's good. Cameron Diggs playing big early for the Warriors. 9:23 left. 8-point lead right now for East Central. Somerville has it. Somerville looking. Gets the pick. Gets it outside. Morris. Granberry will take three. No good. Rebound is East Central. And here comes Pinkston. Pinkston looking to drive. Pinkston to the hole. Pinkston offensive foul. And it will be Pinkston's first. Courtney Stovall returns for the Tigers. Michael Stringer looking for a good chemistry here and trying to get a run with under 9 minutes left in the first half. Here is Granberry. Granberry looking. Granberry trying to get the pick. Gets it outside. Somerville outside. Granberry outside. Boyd. Boyd drives. Boyd. And that's an offensive foul. And that'll be 2 on Robert Boyd. And coming in for the Tigers will be Tarkis Harris. And also Malik Bailey will check in for the Tigers. And they're looking for a good chemistry as they try to match up with East Central. And East Central has some size all around. Here is Green. Green gets it. It is Diggs. Outside is McCarty. Outside to the Green. Back out. Jones will take three. No good. Rebound Somerville. Gets it to Harris. Harris looking. Gets it outside. Boyd. Outside Harris. Back out Bailey. Bailey drives. Good pass. Stovall. Stovall looking, gets it back. Bailey pump fakes. Bailey jump shot off the rim. Rebound and out of bounds. Warriors basketball. 8:10 left in the first half. And bringing it up will be Josh Green. 8:05 left. Green looking. Gets it out Jones. Jones gets it out, and it is McCarty. Back to Green, jump shot. That's off the rim, rebound Diggs. Diggs is blocked, but his foul's called. And if it's on Boyd, yes, it's Robert Boyd's third now. So now he's in foul trouble, and he's been the leader of the Tigers so far, and they didn't need him to have 3 fouls. Diggs has 2 shots. First free throw is good for Cameron Diggs. Denori Berry in the game for the Tigers. And the Tigers got to do better on the rebounds because East Central is crashing it. Second free throw is no good. Rebound is Stovall. Still a 9-point lead for East Central. Here's Harris. Harris loses the basketball, and East Central will have it. Mighty Tigers off the pretty slow start. And a sluggish start at that. Here is Green looking. Green outside is Jones, and it's a steal. And here is Coahoma, and here is Somerville. Outside, Harris drives, looking, Harris, good pass. Bailey, three, no good. Tip, rebound, and is by East Central. And East Central trying to get out of that. Green with the basketball. Good pass, jump shot, no good. Rebound is by Coahoma. Bailey has it. Bailey gets it across half court, gets it. Somerville outside, Stovall, jump shot is off the rim. Loose ball, rebound. Barry is fouled. And foul is on 0, Josh Green. It'll be his first. Right now, 16 fouls on both teams. 2 shots coming up. First shot's good for Barry. Anthony Taylor in for the Tigers. Will try to make a spark off the bench. Second free throw for Barry. Good. 7-point lead right now for the Warriors. Here's Pinkston. 6:53 left in the first half. Pinkston gets it across. Gets it out. And this time it is Ruffin. Ruffin going in. Good defense by Coahoma. And they will get the basketball. And here we go. Ricky Smith will run the point. Ricky Smith gets it across. Smith will drive. Smith to the goal. Got it! Ricky Smith. And here is East Central on the break. Layup is no good for Dotson, and the foul's called. As East Central was running right back down the court. Foul will be on number 1, Marcus Somerville. It will be his first. 2 shots coming up. First shot's good for Dotson. And Daquan Morris returns for the Tigers. 6:29 left. Second free throw is good for Dotson. Lead back up 7. And here is Smith. Ricky Smith outside to Bailey. Bailey looking, now to Taylor. Taylor will take 3 off the rim, rebound, loose ball, and East Central will have it. Dotson gets it across half court. Dotson looking, and an offensive foul will be called. Foul will be on number 35, Antonio Clark. It'll be his first. And bringing up is Smith. Smith looking. Smith. Good move. Going inside, but not a good pass. And out of bounds. 5:56 left in the first half. Still a 7-point lead. Tigers are in striking distance. They're setting up in the press. Pinkston looking. Good defense, and goes Barry. And Dotson trying to get it across, almost a 10-second call. And there's Pinkston, pass and dunk, and almost a dunk, but a layup was good right there for Camaro Warren. 33-24. They broke the press on that one. Bailey goes to Smith. Smith trying to go inside, goes to Taylor. Taylor, good pass, and Bailey 3. Got it! And now 6-point lead. And Dotson stepped on the line. So now 6-point lead for Coahoma. 5:17 left in the first half. Tigers looking for a big run here. And And this time it's Ricky Smith outside, and it's Bailey. Bailey looking. Bailey, deep three. Oh, off the rim, loose ball. It is a rebound, East Central, and here is Dotson. Dotson looking to drive. Dotson throws it, and it goes Pinkston. Warren back to Dotson. Dotson to the hole. That should be a charge. Oh, they're going to call offensive foul. And Barry must have just missed the spot right there. So foul will be on. It will be on Denori Barry, his second. 2 shots coming out for Juwan Dotson. 35-27 is your score. Free throw is good for Dotson. And lane violation. So that will be, it will be on Coahuma's basketball. 36-27. 9-point lead for East Central. Here's Smith. Smith looking. Smith gets it outside. Bailey. Bailey gets the pick. Bailey driving. Good pass. Barry, 3. Got it! Now 6-point lead. 4:30 left. And here comes Pinkston. Pinkston goes outside. And there's McCarty. McCarty looking, goes outside. Warren back out. Dotson looking. Dotson goes inside. It's Diggs. Warren, jump shot. No good. Rebound is Morris. And here comes Coahoma. Outside. Bailey. Good pass. Morris. Jump shot. No good. It could have been a foul, but rebound East Central. Here is Pinkston. Good defense. And a jump shot's no good. Rebound. Layup's no good again. And put back by McCarty. Lead back up to 8. 3:35 left in the first half. Here's Morris. Morris looking. Morris gets it out. Bailey. Back out. Denori Barry shoots another 3. No good. Goes out of bounds, and it will be East Central basketball. Gray Talbot and Nkosi King comes in for the Tigers.
Taking in Nkosi King and Gregory Taylor.
And right now, Coahoma looking for energy in this first half. And here is Dotson, who has it from the outside. Dotson will drive. Good defense. And there should be a timeout. Let's see. And there will be a timeout. Coahoma. And they'll use their first timeout. 3:06 left in your first half. VK Jones with you right here at Coahoma Community College on Clarksdale. Our next Coahoma broadcast will be November 27th. We'll be back at the Pinnacle. Coahoma will take on Southwest Mississippi Community College. The women's game will start at 6 and the men will start at 8. Pre-game will be 5:45 right here on CoahumaSports.com. And here we go, 3:05 left in the first half, and here's Ricky Smith. Smith looking, driving. Smith goes to Talbot. Good pass. Morris, layup. No good. Good rebound. Taylor, layup. Oh, right off the rim. Rebound is East Central. And here's Dotson. Dotson looking to drive. Dotson, great pass. Good defense by Coahoma. And back outside and goes to Green. Green outside. Dotson going inside. It is Warren. Shot is missed. And actually it was Clark with the jump shot. Here's Smith. Smith looking, gives it. Taylor. Taylor, good pass. Ricky Smith, layup is good. These cut to 6. And now 38-32. And pump fakes drive is by Ware outside the grass green. Outside, they give it to McCarty. Now Ware looking for the pick. Ware driving. Ware, great pass outside in this green 3. No good. Rebound. McCarty, loose ball, and Coahoma has it. Here is Taylor. Taylor has it. Taylor gets it across. Gets it to Morris. Back out is Smith. Smith. 1:45 left in the first half. King looking to make a play. King as an outside is Morris. Back to King. King will drive. King to the hole. Layup is no good, but he's going to be called for the foul. And the foul will be on number 15, Thurston McCarty, to be his second. 1:33 left in your first half. 2 shots for King to cut the lead further. First free throw is good by King. Takis Morris returns for Takis Harris, I'm going to say, returns for the Tigers. Second free throw for King, good. Now 4-point lead for East Central. Pinkston bringing it up for the Warriors. 1:28 left in the first half. Pinkston gets it out, and it is Diggs. Gets it to Ware. Back to Diggs. Gets it to Pinkston. Pinkston looking. Gets it out, and it's Dotson. Will take 3 off the rim. Rebound. Layup is good for Antonio Clark. The bigs have been coming up big for East Central. 1:03 left in the first half. And it is Morris. Morris driving. Morris gets it out. Taylor, 3, no good. Rebound, and it is East Central who has it. And here comes Ware. Ware loses it, and it is King. King, 3 on 2. And here's Takis Harris to the hole. Harris gets blocked. Roddy Ware stays there on defense. 40 seconds left in the first half. And Marcus Somerville returns for the Tigers. 40 seconds left in the first half. And here is Harris, gets it outside. Somerville gives it to King. King almost lost it, gets it back. King, good pass. And almost a dunk, and that should have been a foul. And a layup, no good for Talbot. But a foul is called. And they called a foul on the dunk, but they called a foul on the other one. Foul will be on Trey Pinkston. It'll be his second. As Ricky Smith getting ready to return for the Tigers. Free throw up. No good for Talbot. 32 seconds left in the first half. One more free throw for Greg Talbot as the Tigers trying to cut this lead. Free throw up. Good for Talbot. Now 40-35. Josh Green returns for East Central. Now 32 seconds left. Coahoma's got to play some good defense. And Coach Robert Thompson letting his team know to take their time. Green has it. Gets it out, and it's Dotson. Dotson going inside. Diggs. Diggs. Hook shots. No good. Rebound is Coahoma. And here's King. King is flying, looking down the court. Gets it to Ricky Smith. 10 seconds. 8 seconds. Gives it to King. 6 seconds. 5, 4, Ricky Smith, 3, 2, Smith to the hole, no good at the buzzer. And that is the end of the first half. Your score, East Central 40, the Coahoma Mighty Tigers 35. We'll come back when halftime. You are watching Coahoma Tigers basketball right here on CoahomaSports.com.
Community College, a local, affordable, and diverse college that offers its students more than 55 university parallel degree programs, 9 health science programs, and 15 career and technical education programs.
Future research scientist.
Future nurse.
Future music professional.
Future educator.
But first.
Coahoma.
Discover, grow, excel. Coahoma Community College.
There are many high-paying jobs in high demand in our area of Mississippi, and with a little training, one of these jobs can be yours. We have many manufacturers who are looking for the right technical skills to fill certain jobs. Your local community college can offer you the classes to get certified to fill these jobs.
Hi, I'm Darrell Robinson. When I graduated high school, I knew I wanted to get into production and welding, so I went to Coahoma Community College. They gave me the tools I needed to be successful. They got me in my first job. It prepared me from listening to my teacher and how to do the procedures of welding and going into the workforce and making it happen. I am a lead at Quality Steel Corporation. We manufacture tanks and we have a good workforce. Found a company looking for workers willing to show up for work every day. And I do a job I love and I make good money. They gave me the additional skills I need to be successful.
Manufacturing has changed over the years, although the way people think about it has not kept up with the times, as well as the industry has evolved. Technology has changed the way production lines work. Automation has changed the way people work.
My name is Frederick Little. I work at Quality Steel in Cleveland, Mississippi. I had a chance to get into a program where I can actually get a job in my future. I did not know where I wanted to go in the future, but through Coahoma, this program, I knew it was something out there. I took a chance when I started working at Quality Steel. Now, this job, it consists of a company making propane tanks. We supply tanks around the whole world. It's a good job, has good benefits. Without me getting this job, I couldn't support my family. Coahoma, it gave me a chance and a big opportunity. You got some kids out here that don't know what they're going to do in life and don't even have a chance at life. But the ones who do, this will be a good opportunity for them to go through and make a good future. And who knows, on down the line, they're going to tell someone younger than them to keep this program going on through Coahoma Community College. I would recommend anyone to try to get into it and to find out what they can do in life.
The community colleges that make up the Mississippi Corridor Consortium are here to help you realize your dreams of success. We have training programs for all the high-paying, high-demand jobs that the industries in our area of Mississippi need. The people who get jobs from these certificates that we offer usually make more money than someone with a 4-year degree, and these jobs are in demand.
Here with the head coach of the Coahoma Mighty Tigers, Coach Michael Stringer. Coach, how you doing today?
Doing fine, Mr. John. How about yourself?
I'm pretty good. That's good.
That's good.
Over the weekend, I tell you, you try to get a win in the Johnny Vance Classic. Not an easy road. Friday, you had a lead. Big run by Southern Shreveport. Toe to tail the whole game. Then Saturday, you guys really stepped up. Came up short against Bossier Parish, but we know one of these days, and you said it on the bus coming back, We got to win one of those close games right there.
Right, we got to win one of those close games. But that close games, the kids put me in the game within the 5-minute mark. I got to find a way to pull out those games. So I blame that solely on me. That we've been in the game and we lost 4 games and lost them under 10 points. So that's one there, a turnover here, a rebound here. But we all got to do a better job in what we're doing. I'm just trying to put them in the best position to be successful. But with the road trip we've been on, we've been to play 7 games in a week and a half. So that's a tough schedule. That's a tough stretch. And I know we're going to run into a wall in this stretch. And I think the game at home the other night and the last game, the Friday night game in Louisiana, I think we just ran up to the wall. We just didn't have the legs, but no excuse. We got to get it done. If we want to get to the regional, when we get to the national championship, we got to get prepared for these days. And what's better to get prepared for these days in the beginning?
Well, you know, you look at the way a lot of the players are starting to stuff, especially Tarkees Harris, finally coming along, and it seems like he's really bringing this game. You've been putting him in a lineup, and he's been playing very well for you.
Well, Tarkees is a sophomore. I really depend on a lot of things on sophomore leadership. I think he came in on Saturday very aggressive, being the old Tarkees. And that's Tarkees that we're looking for each and every night, to be a leader on the floor, to make it present known on the floor. He can do that each and every night, but we just making sure we're going to trust the process. And a lot of times when you're going through the process, it doesn't look like you're headed to where you're trying to go, but you got to keep faith and keep trust and keep moving. And just stay together, and that's the main thing. Staying together is the main thing with us right now. We 1-5, started the season 1-5 in the first 6 games. We got 7 games tonight against East Central. We pulled out the first game of the year. We was on a high. Then we ran into Jones. Then we ran into Southwest. And those took 4 tough ball games. Then we went to Coahoma. Tough ball games, but we up for the challenge. You know, we got to do what we got to do. If it ain't rough, it ain't right. So in order to be the best, you got to beat the best. And we're going through the best to get where we're trying to go.
Well, Daquan Morris and Marcus Somerville slumping a little bit. What do you need them to do to step their game up, especially against East Central?
Continue doing what they're doing. Just keep trusting the process. Stay consistent in what you do. You're going to have those games when the ball don't fall in the basket, but you never should have those games where you can't have the right attitude and give the 100% effort. But I think those guys, they keep fighting. Yeah, they hadn't scored as many points they have in the past, but I think they're up for the challenge. I think East Central needs to watch out tonight.
You was talking with the Achilles Granberry. You was telling him about not, you know, sometimes you're playing a little scared. Stop playing scared. Do what you need to do and play like you're born to play.
To be honest, he's just not scared. It's just him being timid. He's second guessing himself. He's thinking so much. That's normal as a freshman coming into a new system. In high school, you're the most aggressive kid. You did it without any thinking. In junior college, you got to do it. The coach been coaching, and you just think about it. So it's just like entering the 9th grade, going to high school out of junior high. In junior high, you was the man, but in 9th grade, you had to learn to adjust and learn the game because the game moved a little bit quicker. I think Pooh Bear is right there, but I'm very confident in Pooh Bear. I think he's going to be a pretty good ball player. I think in the end, he's going to be a pretty good point guard in this league. We just got to continue to trust him, and I'm gonna keep putting him out there because I trust him. He's just growing pains right now, and what better growing pains to get him in the beginning?
Robert Boyd has been really. And welcome back to Clarksdale, Mississippi. Your score: East Central 40, Coahoma Tigers 35. Leading the way for East Central so far has been Jawan Dotson. What a first half. 19 points, 4 rebounds and an assist. And also Cameron Diggs with 7 points, 2 rebounds. And also Dalton Hanna with 4 points. Leading the way for Coahoma is Denori Berry with 11 points. Tarkees Harris with 6 as we get started with the second half of play. And East Central will start it off. And outside is Dotson. Good defense by Coahoma as they double team and lose ball. And Coahoma will have the basketball. And here is East Central gets it back. Layup is good. Wow. What a play right there by Antonio Clark. Being aware of the ball. And here is Ricky Smith, who starts the second half for the Tigers. And outside is Morris. Goes Stovall driving. And is a steal. And here comes East Central. And it's Pinkston. Pinkston to the hole. Layup is no good. But he's fouled. Foul be on number 11, Daquan Morris. It'll be his first. Coahoma almost coming up with a big play to start the second half, but what awareness by Antonio Clark. Trey Pinkston on the line, shooting 2. First free throw's good. East Central answering everything Coahoma is throwing at them. East Central size kept them in that first game, but now they're taking full advantage in this second game. Second free throw is good for Pinkston. Now 44-35. We're just getting started with the second half, and here's Ricky Smith. Smith bringing it across. Smith loses it, and out of bounds. East Central will have it. Not a good start to the second half for Coahoma, as Tarquise Harris and Marcus Somerville comes in for the Tigers. Right now, Coahoma's got to find something here, some kind of energy here to get a run going. Outside is McCarty. McCarty looking, and it goes, and it's Clark. Clark looking. Good defense by Coahoma. It should be a 5-second call. Oh, good pass. Dotson, wow. Wide open for the layup. Coahoma just cannot lose the wings. And now 46-35, and it is Somerville on the outside. Somerville looking, gets it outside. Harris, pump fakes. Harris back outside, and it goes inside. Stovall gets it back out. Denori Berry will take three. Now 46-38. 8-point lead. Pinkston, he gets it out. Diggs looking. Diggs. Good defense by Stovall. It should be a 5-second call. Denori Berry with the steal. And gets it. Harris outside. Morris. And here's Barrett, gets it outside and driving. Gets Somerville. Somerville, that's good. 46-40. 18 minutes even in the game. And here is Pinkston. Lee's cut to 6. And here's Pinkston looking. Gets it. And it's Clark. Clark goes back outside of Pinkston. Pinkston looking. Gets it out, wide open, 3 is no good for McCarty. And here is Coahoma, and it's Harris. Harris looking. Harris gets it out. Berry, wide open, will take 3. Got it! Leeds cut the 3 for the Tigers. And here comes Coahoma, and a timeout's called. East Central, and Coahoma coming back right here. 46-43, 17-21 left in the ball game. VK Jones with you from the Pinnacle in Clarksdale, Mississippi. And so far, 17 points for Denori Berry, and he has knocked down a ton of threes. And he's keep gaining confidence for the Tigers. Coach Stringer liked what he's seeing. And like he said, he wants this game. Now Coach Thompson, all East Central, was talking with his crew, trying to see how they can recover from this wave from the Tigers. Goes outside McCarty. McCarty goes to Diggs. Diggs. Good defense by the Tigers, and Dotson outside. Goes to Pinkston. Pinkston driving. Pinkston, and loose ball. And let's see, it goes to Dotson. 3 seconds left. 2 seconds. 1, McCarty, and that should be shot clock violation. And it is a shot clock violation. Coahoma will have the basketball. Good defense by Coahoma. A chance to cut the lead further or maybe tie it. Still 16:55 left in the ball game, and here is Harris. Harris bringing it up. Harris looking. Harris gets it out. Somerville for the tie, no good. Rebound is Morris, gets it out. Harris to the hole, no good. Rebound, and here is East Central, and to the hole, and offensive foul's called. Thurston McCarty's called for the charge, and that'll be his third. 3 fouls on McCarty, that's huge. Coming in for East Central Trevante Jones and also Josh Green and Dalton Hanna as Coach Thompson going to the bench. Like we mentioned, East Central has size all around. And we're talking about not just height, but size. And they give it Somerville. Somerville gets it across. Gets it outside. Morris, 3-point lead for East Central. Morris goes to Stovall. Stovall gets it back. Morris. Morris will take a shot off the rim. Rebound. And out of bounds. It will go East Central's ball. Coahoma digging in, trying to cut the lead further. 16:08 left in the game. And now Coahoma setting in a press. And Dotson has it. Good defense. And, ooh, foul will be called. Foul will be on number 2. And that'll be Tarquise Harris. It'll be his first. And coming in will be Roddy Ware for Dotson. And Hannah will get it to Green. Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Green. Good defense by Harris. Green traps him, gets it out. Ware loose ball. Ware gets it back. Ware layup off the rim. Rebound is Morris. Morris brings it up. Gives it Somerville, who loses it, but he gets it back. Morris gets it out. And now it's Harris. 3. Gets it! Tie ball game. 46 apiece. Outside is Jones. Jones trying to go on the inside. Diggs. Double team out. And it's Green. 3 off the rim. Rebounds Hannah. Hannah misses the layup. Loose ball. Hannah gets it back. Hannah misses it. Diggs misses again. Rebound. And Coahoma will have the rebound. And they get it to Harris. Here comes Harris. Harris outside. Morris. Morris drives. Pump fakes. Morris layup. Got it! Coahoma leads 48-46. 14:50 left, and Hannah has it. Outside, Jones. Jones gets it to Ware. Outside to Green. Gets it, Hannah. Hannah trying to go inside. Diggs. Diggs gets the layup. Timeout is called by East Central. Good hook shot right there by Diggs. And the thing is, you just can't get them deep. You just can't let Central be deep in the hole. You got to keep them out. There's a full timeout for East Central. Like we mentioned, this is the last game for the Coahoma Tigers before they go on a long Thanksgiving break. And then they will be back November 27th, right back here at the Pinnacle. And that will be our next Coahoma broadcast. That will be the Coahoma Tigers against the Southwest Mississippi Bears. Potential payback game in that one. Pre-game will be 5:45. The women will start it off 6 p.m. And then the men will get it going at 8 right here on CoahomaSports.com. Cole Stringer telling his kids, dig in defensively, and not just that. Don't let the big men get deep in the hole like that. And I tell you, Cameron Diggs just having an easy time on the inside, getting the rebounds and laying it up. And they got to play just a little. And I tell you, people like Courtney Stovall and Denori Berry, they're going to have to play him more tougher. They got to make sure he's not deep on the inside. Tied at 48 apiece with 14:35 left. And here is Harris, who has it for the Tigers. Harris will try to bring it across. Harris gets it out. Somerville for the lead. No good. Rebound is Hannah. He gets it out. Ware to the hole. Ware misses the layup. Rebound is Berry. Berry gets it outside. Berry looking. Oh, no. High pass. He goes to Morris. Morris gets it back. Morris. Harris, 3. Got it! 51-48. 14 minutes left in the game. Outside's Diggs. Outside is Jones. Jones looking. Jones will drive. Jones, good pass, good defense by the Tigers, out of bounds. And Jaquan Dotson about to return for East Central. And also Trey Pinkston returns for East Central. Ricky Smith comes in for the Tigers. And also Antonio Clark returns for the Warriors. As Dotson gets it in. And good defense by Ricky Smith. And gets it to Curtis Harris. Harris to the hole. Layup off the rim. Wow. And here comes East Central. East Central and Dotson, 3. Got it. Wow. Game tied 51. What a game so far. And here is Harris. Harris gets it. Oh, out of bounds. Turnover by the Tigers. Not what they wanted right there. Now here is Pinkston. Pinkston looking, gets it out, and is Warren. Alley-oop, nope, out of bounds, and Coahoma will have the basketball. And here comes Ricky Smith bringing it across for Coahoma. Smith looking, here's Morris. Morris, he gets the pick, goes to Barry. Back out to Ricky Smith, outside, and is Harris. Harris looking, gets the pick. Harris, he had a wide open man, goes to Stovall. Stovall looking back to Harris. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Harris, outside, pump fake. Smith will take 3. No good, off the rim. Rebound, and it will be out of bounds. East Central basketball. And Harris could have took the shot right there, but he decided to pass it. And here's Pinkston. Coahoma's got to get back on D quickly. Hannah has it. Hannah, good defense going inside. Clark, good pass. Hannah wide open. Leah misses. Rebound is by Morris. Morris bringing it. Morris outside. Barry. 3. Got it! 54-51, 3-point lead. Here comes Pinkston. Pinkston, that should be a push. Pinkston's going to go back. Hannah has it. Hannah gets it. Oh, reaching right there by Ricky Smith. Foul will be called on Ricky Smith. It'll be his first. In the game for East Central, Thurston McCarty and Anthony Taylor returns for the Tigers. That could have been a 4-point play right there, but luckily that the official didn't call for East Central. Now 11:55 left, 3-point lead for the Tigers. And here is Pinkston. Pinkston bringing it up. And Pinkston, and they get it, and it's Dotson. They're going inside. Good defense by Taylor, but he's called for the foul. Foul is on Anthony Taylor, his first. And Taylor did the right thing. He tried to keep Antonio Clark from going to the inside. So here is Dotson. We're trying to get the ball in. Dotson looking. Dotson, he gets an out. Jump shot is no good. Rebound, and Clark gets the layup. McCarty missed the jump shot, but a good rebound right there by Clark. And here's Smith. Smith looking. 1-point lead for Coahoma. Here's Morris. Morris looking. Stovall wide open. Stovall driving. Stovall is fouled. Foul will be on Thurston McCarty. That is his 4th. 4 fouls for Thurston McCarty. So one more, he's gone. 11:23 left. 2 shots for Courtney Stovall. Free throw's no good. Cameron Diggs returns for East Central. Now they go bigger with Clark and Diggs. Second free throw is good for Stovall. 2-point lead for the Tigers. And here is Pinkston. Pinkston outside, and it is Clark. Clark back out Diggs, back out Pinkston. Pinkston gets it out, and it's Dotson. Dotson back to Pinkston. Pinkston, good defense by Ricky Smith. Going inside, and it's Warren, and he misses that one. Actually, it was Clark who missed the shot, and the foul is called on Courtney Stovall, and that'll be his second. So 5 team fouls right now for Coahoma. 2 more will be bonus time for East Central. 2 shots for Antonio Clark. First free throw's good. 11:01 left in the ball game. Tarquise Harris comes out for Coahoma. Walker Somerville comes in for Coahoma. Second free throw is good for Clark. Game's tied at 55. 11 minutes left. Bringing it across is Smith. Smith sets it up, gets it. Somerville. Somerville, he has a lane if he wants to, gives it to Taylor. Back to Somerville. Somerville will take a jump shot off the rim, actually off the backboard, and here comes East Central. And here's where good defense by Coahoma as East Central will have possession. And coming in is Robert Boyd. Boyd has 3 fouls. As they try to get the ball in there. And that should be, there's a foul right there. Foul will be called, and I believe that is Clark. Yep, that'll be Clark. That'll be his second. I said 30, but it's 35. So it's 2 on Clark. So bringing it up is Smith, gives it to Boyd. Boyd looking. Boyd driving. Boyd twist turns outside. Somerville. And deflection out of bounds. And it's Coahoma basketball. 10:24 left in the ball game, tied at 55. Boyd will try to get the ball in for the Tigers. Boyd looking, gives it Morris. Back to Boyd. Boyd could have drove on that one. Here is Smith. Smith has it. 10-18, 9 seconds on the shot clock. They had to hurry. And here's Morris. Morris, 6 seconds. Morris, 3. Got it! 58-55, 10:07 left in the ball game. And here comes Pinkston for the Warriors. Pinkston outside, and it is Clark almost had it, almost stole it. And here's Dotson layup. No good. Tipped up. Oh, my goodness, and in. Oh, man. 1-point lead for Coahoma. Here's Somerville. Somerville looking. Gets it outside. Smith. Smith gives it back. Somerville. Somerville gives it to Boyd. Boyd looking to make a move. Boyd drive, twist, turn, hook shot, no good. Rebound on the putback. Oh, wow. And then so many missed dunks for the Tigers. And here's outside. It's Dotson. 3. No good. Rebound Smith. Smith looking. Smith trying to find somebody, gets it. And it's some of a great pass. And a dunk right there. Oh, the cut off is a foul. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Foul's called on Marcus Somerville, his second. That is an absolutely bad call because the fact of the matter is Central was not set on the charge. That should be a bucket, and that's Marcus Somerville's second foul. Wow. 9:14 left. 1-point lead. 58-57 for Coahoma, and here's Pinkston. Pinkston brings it up. Pinkston outside, and it's Jones. Jones outside. Back to Jones. Hannah gives it to Pinkston. Pinkston. And it looked like it's a foul under the basket. Foul will be on number 31, and it's Courtney Stovall, and it's his third. Still a 1-point lead. Now it is 7 fouls on Coahoma 1-and-1 time for East Central. On the line, shooting 1-and-1, Cameron Diggs. Really good ball game here with under 9 minutes, 8:59 left. Free throw up is no good. Loose ball, rebound is Coahoma. And here's Morris. Morris bringing it up for the Tigers, still a 1-point lead. Morris gets it outside. Boyd back to Morris. Gets it to Harris. Harris trying to run some clock. Harris gets the pick. Harris, 3. Got it! 4-point lead for the Tigers, and Pinkston gets it out to Hannah. Outside is Ware. Going inside, and it's Diggs. That should be offensive foul, and no! They're gonna call a blocking foul. Unbelievable. That will be on Courtney Stovall, his fourth. You gotta be kidding me. I can understand that Stovall was not in position, but he threw an elbow when he made the move. That is offense. So it'll be a fourth foul for Stovall. One more he'll be out, and Stovall's been playing one heck of a game tonight. And I think Tiger Nation, you would agree with me on that one. It's just the fact that it's just obvious that Cameron Diggs threw an elbow when he made the move. So now 8:28 left, and it'll be 1-and-1 for Diggs. He missed the last 1-and-1 on the last trip. Let's see. Free throw up, and it's good for Diggs. He has one more. Michael Stringer is saying, like I've been saying, you have to box him out big time. Because I'll tell you, Diggs is 6'9", 235 in the low. Second free throw is good. Now, 61-59, and in the game is Antonio Clark giving Diggs a blow. And here is Harris, still a 2-point lead for the Tigers, 8:23 left. And here's Harris, gives it to Morris. Morris looking, gives it out Somerville. Boyd has it, gives it to Harris. Harris will take 3, no good. Rebound is Berry. Good effort. Denari Berry is fouled. Foul beyond Antonio Clark. It'll be his third. 8:08 to go in the ball game. 2 shots coming up for Denari Berry. And Coach Lester Tyler giving a little tips to Robert Boyd here. First free throw for Berry's good. Now 3-point lead, 62-59. One more free throw for Berry. Free throw's no good. Good rebound by Harris. Harris, loses the ball. And here's Pinkston, 3-point lead, and Pinkston, good pass out of bounds, and Coahoma will have the basketball. 7:59 left in the ball game. And Harris will bring it up for the Tigers. Tigers trying to maintain the lead. Gets it out, and it is Boyd who has it. Boyd gets it, Somerville gets it out. Morris gets it out. Berry, 3, no good. Rebound, and East Central has it. Good defense by Coahoma. They're going to call him. Wow. Foul be on number 1. It'd be Marcus Somerville, his third. I think I'm gonna say this just for once. Can Mr. Official, can you just swallow the whistle just for a little bit and have some good defense out here? So 2 shots coming up. Actually 1-and-1, and the first one's good for Pinkston. Now leads cut to 62-60. Now second free throw, Pinkston is good. Now the lead's cut to 1, 62-61. Now the Tigers in a position like they did in the season opener to maintain the lead, and let's see if they can answer. Here's Harris looking. Harris gets it outside, and his Boyd. Boyd, drive, jump shot. No good. Rebound is East Central, and East Central has it. Here comes Pinkston. Pinkston gets it now. Trevante Jones. Jones to the hole. Jones misses. Hannah, rebound. Hannah's blocked. Oh, and the foul's called. And they got to box Hannah out. Foul will be on Denori Berry, and that'll be Berry's third. 2 shots coming up for Dalton Hannah. First free throw is good for Hannah. He has one more. East Central with a chance at the lead. Second free throw for Hannah, no good. Luke's ball, rebound is Barry. And Barry's fouled. Foul will be on number 14, Trevante Jones. It'll be his first. So now game tied at 62 apiece. Now 7:09 left. And here's Harris. And here comes Harris bringing it up. Harris gets it out. Morris looking. He's got options. He gives it to Somerville outside. Harris trying to go inside. Barry turns. Hook shot off the rim. Rebound is East Central. And that was a good shot by Barry. And here comes Jones. Jones trying to go to the hole. Jones with the layup. That gives East Central a 2-point lead. And here's Harris. Harris brings it up. Goes to Morris. 6:31 left. Morris looking. Morris gets it out. Boyd looking. And here's Denori Berry. 3. Got it! And it's 65-64 for the Tigers. Timeout for Coahoma. 6:18 left in the ball game. Denori Berry gives the Tigers a 1-point lead, 65-64. What a ball game, folks. VK Jones right here from the Pinnacle in Clarksdale, Mississippi. Exciting game tonight. And just like the season opener, there was a barn burner, and we got another one here. And I know Coahoma is working hard to try to get their second win. This is a talented team, Tiger Nation. Very talented. But I know you just don't want to hear talent. You want to see wins. You definitely want to see wins. But their wins are coming. And I tell you, and I think they got a chance to get this one tonight. And if they can get this win here, that'll be huge going into the Thanksgiving break. And then they got some payback games coming up right after when they come back from the Thanksgiving break. And the first one will be against Southwest Mississippi right here at the Pinnacle. And here comes East Central coming back onto the floor. Now, Tigers got to play some really good defense as Diggs is back on the floor for East Central. And they got to guard him well, and they have to guard Pinkston as well. And here comes East Central and Pinkston. Pinkston bringing it up. Ricky Smith against Pinkston. Pinkston looking. Pinkston goes outside, and it's Dotson. Hannah, a foul's called. And this one is on Daquan Morris. That'll be his second. Morris trying to get in position. A little bit of a pull, so. And now 10 team fouls on the Mighty Tigers, and now 2 shots all the way for East Central with 6:02 left. 2 shots for Hannah. First free throw is good. Now the game's time 65. Chance of the lead again for East Central. Second free throw, good for Hannah. 1-point lead, 66-65. 6 minutes to go, and here is Smith. Smith looking. Smith driving. Smith. It should be tapped, and it's going to be staying Coahoma's way. He was trying to look for Denori Berry. Boy, good thing East Central touch the ball last. Now 21 seconds left on the shot clock, 5:53 in the ball game. Somerville will get it into Smith. Smith gives it Morris. Morris looking. Morris gets the pick. Morris will take three. No good. Rebound, East Central. And here comes Dotson. He gets it. Pinkston corner. Three is no good. Rebound hand, and it should be. And it is going to be a foul. Foul be on Dalton Hanna, his third. So now Coahoma with a chance again to take the lead. 5:31 left in the game. Here is Smith, gives it Morris. Morris looking. Morris gets it out. Somerville. Somerville gets it out. Smith gets it out. Morris. Morris back out. Smith. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Here's Somerville. Gives it to Boyd. 7 seconds left. Boyd back out. Somerville. Berry. Three. Oh, good. And a putback. No good is off. But the rebound is by Coahoma. Timeout's called by Coahoma. And Coach Michael Stringer called a timeout and felt like they needed to just get themselves together and everything else. And trying to make them think on this possession. Still down one. 5 minutes even left in the game. Coahoma looking for their second victory of the season. And I tell you, Coach Stringer doing the best he can with this Mighty Tigers team. And here we go. 3 timeouts left for Coahoma. And all forward. Here is Ricky Smith bringing it up. Gets it out. Somerville. Somerville looking. And they get it to Boyd. Gets it to Smith. Smith looking. Boyd. Pump fakes. Denari Berry. Three. Oh, he's going to get 3 shots. Foul will be on Dalton Hanna. It'll be his 4th. Three shots coming up for Denori Berry. And first free throw up, good for Berry. Tied at 66. He's got 2 more. Second free throw is good. 1 point lead for Coahoma. Returning is Thurston McCarty for the Warriors. 4:42 left. Third free throw. No good, and loose ball. Rebound is by East Central. Good defense by Coahoma. And a loose ball, and Somerville has it. Morris, layup's good. Good defense by the Tigers, 3-point lead. And here is Pinkston, 4:25 left. And it is McCarty, gets it. Dotson. Dotson's been quiet in the second half. Diggs wide open, and then he gets a layup. You just cannot let Diggs get deep in the hole. Timeout East Central. Cameron Diggs has been basically doing everything he wants to Coahoma in this ball game. And you got to understand, Diggs is 6'9", 235. That's pretty big. You have to make sure he's not deep in the paint. So now 4:13 left and still 1 point lead for Coahoma. Tigers have got to maintain it. They got to really answer. They got to become the opposite this time as when they lost their past 5 games. They have to be that team that's going to answer the call. Because each of the losses, it's always been the other team that answer the call. But this time, Coahoma's got to answer. They got to answer what East Central's throwing. 4:13 left, Tiger Nation. And Tiger Nation, Coahoma has a shot to try to get their second win of the season. And this will be a good win going into the Thanksgiving break. As Ricky Smith brings it up for the Tigers. Smith gets it out, and it's Morris. Morris outside, and it's Berry. Smith on a high pass, gets it out, swings it, Berry, another three, no good off the rim. Rebound is East Central. And a little bit of a push. This should be a push-off right there. Good defense by Coahoma, and here's Ware, outside Dotson, McCarty, and here is Pinkston, layup, no good. Rebound is, East Central gets it back. Diggs, loose ball, and travel. That's a big break for Coahoma. And here is Courtney Stovall returning for the Tigers. Denori Berry playing a great game tonight for Coahoma. 3:33 left, 1 point lead. And here is Smith bringing it up for Coahoma. Smith gets it out, and it's Somerville looking. Somerville gets it out. Morris outside. Smith goes back outside. It's Morris. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Somerville. Somerville looking. Gets it. Boyd. 10 seconds left. Gets it out. Smith. 8 seconds. Boyd will drive. Smith. 5 seconds left. Stovall. 3 seconds. He's got to put it up. Got it! Gets the 2! Michael Stringer's like, woo! Big shot. 3-point lead. Dotson inside. Diggs, good defense. And it's Ricky Smith. Smith looking, gets it. Morris. Oh, that should be a foul, and it is. He tried to get the dunk, but a foul's called. Foul be called on number 11, Jawan Dawson, and Johnson, and it's just his first. Now with 2:43 left, 2 shots for Daquan Morris. First free throw's good. 4-point lead for Coahoma. And coming in, Antonio Clark returns for East Central. And also Kamen Ruffin coming for East Central. 2:43 left. Free throw up, good for Morris. Now 73-68. 2:42 left, and here is Pinkston. Pinkston looking. Pinkston gets it out, and it's Clark outside. Dotson. Dotson looking to drive. Dotson will drive. Pass. Diggs misses it. Rebound, and here comes Smith. Smith gets it down. Morris gets it back. Trap right there. Smith gets it. And Smith has it for the Tigers. Gets it out. Morris. Morris has it. Morris looking. Gets it out. Somerville. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Morris has it. Morris will drive. Good pass. Stovall. Got it! And the foul! 75-68. Courtney Stovall with the big bucket. Foul is on Antonio Clark. It'll be his 4th. 3-point play coming up for Courtney Stovall. 2:03 left. Free throw missed. Rebound is East Central. Pinkston bringing it up. Pinkston, 7-point lead. He gets it out. Ruffin. Ruffin has it. Ruffin, good defense, and here's a steal. Oh, and Dotson gets it back, and a foul's called. Foul beyond number 4, Robert Boyd, and it is 4th. 4 fouls on Boyd, and he has to be careful. 2 shots for Daquan Dotson. Jaquan Dotson with 2. First free throw is good. Cut the lead to 6. Now 1:49 left in your game. It's been a really good ball game.
Hey, watch the press. Watch the press.
And here's second free throw. It's no good. Rebound is Stovall. 6-point lead, and here's Smith. Smith gets it across for the Tigers. Smith looking. Smith gets it out. Somerville as they run some clock, and here is Smith. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Ricky Smith outside. Boyd, 10 seconds left. And gets it to Smith. Smith will drive. Smith to the goal, and he's fouled. And fouls on number 21, Cameron Diggs, is second. 2 shots coming up for Ricky Smith with 1:21 left in the ball game. 2 big free throws coming up for Smith. First free throw's missed. Now Smith's got to make this one to go up 7. Second free throw, Smith, good. Now 76-69, 1:20 left. Here's Pinkston. Pinkston gets it outside, and his clock goes, and was where now it's Dotson. Dotson, good defense, and gets it out. Clock. Good defense and a steal by Stovall, and hits Smith. And they try to reset the shot clock here. And they get the ball in, and it's Smith. Smith gets it across. Smith is fouled. Foul be on number 1. Trey Pinkston is third. Now with 58 seconds left. 2 shots coming up for Ricky Smith. 10 fouls on East Central. Coahoma shoots the rest of the way. First free throw's good. Now 77-69. Second free throw, good for Smith. Now a 9-point lead, and here comes Pinkston. 78-69. Pinkston outside, clock outside is Ware. Ware looking, Ware pass inside Diggs. Diggs misses, gets the shot in. Timeout for East Central. Now game's not over yet. 45 seconds left. Still a 7-point lead. Coahoma just got to get the ball in and make free throws. Coahoma looking to hold on to get their second victory of the season. They've been working hard, and they knew how hard they worked that first game, and they're working a little more hard on maintaining the lead. And Coahoma does have 3 timeouts left. Three full timeouts for the Coahoma Tigers. Coach Stringer is stressing to them, if they can't get the ball in, call timeout. They just need to get it in and get fouled. And here they go. They get in into Morris. Morris will be fouled. Foul will be on Dotson. It'll be his second. Daquan Morris will shoot 2 shots. 2 shots with Daquan Morris. First free throw is good for Morris. 79-71. Second free throw for Morris is no good. Rebound is Diggs. Still an 8-point lead. Pinkston going outside. Dotson to the hole. Dotson misses the layup. The rebound is Morris with 32 seconds left. And Morris is fouled. Foul will be on Trey Pinkston. He's got 4. 2 more shots for Daquan Morris. 31 seconds left in the ball game. Rare miss layup by Cameron Diggs. First free throw up. Good for Morris. Now 9-point lead. 31 seconds left. Second free throw. Good for Morris. And here comes Pinkston. Outside Dotson. And he loses the basketball. Backcourt violation. And Coahoma on their way. 22 seconds to victory. Coahoma has been tremendous in the second half on defense. And here is Morris, who has it. 20 seconds left. And they're going to hold on to the ball. 14 seconds left. The Coahoma Tigers are going to go to 2-5 on the season. Their second victory of the year. 5 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 and 1. Coahoma gets the sweep on East Central. 81-71 is your final. The Mighty Tigers, 2-5 on the year. And great win for Coach Michael Stringer and his squad. They really earned this one tonight. So we thank you for joining us right here for CoahomaSports.com. Our next Coahoma broadcast will be Monday, November 27th, as the Coahoma Tigers will battle Southwest Mississippi Community College. The women's game will start at 6. Men will start at 8 o'clock with a pregame at 5:45. So we thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoy your Thanksgiving holidays, and we will see you back in Clarksdale. We will see you back November 27th, back at the Pinnacle in Clarksdale.